Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl again, Eweni Cynthia. If you're new to my channel, hello, and if you're returning, welcome back once again. So in today's video, I'm going to Cape Coast. Yeah, Cape Coast is the southern part of Ghana, and trust me, I'm not going alone. I'm actually going with Tiffany, mommy. Okay, so I don't know, I think we've been there once and I've forgotten everything about Cape Coast. So yeah, sure. We've been there once, yeah. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go nowhere. Well, we're at Cape Coast now and it's been 3 hours already. So keep it. Apparently, Elmina Castle is not exactly at Cape Coast. I think you have to go further, like you're going to Takrade. So we're on our way now. I just didn't want to sit alone, that's why. So we stopped to get snacks. I think we're like 7 minutes away from Elmina Castle, so stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. And please subscribe if you haven't, okay? I love you.
Take the signboard, take the list.
Okay, we're here. Ooh, you see that?
Hello.
Are you? You are welcome, you are home.
So after 4 hours of riding from Accra, over 4 hours, we're finally here at Elmina. Stay tuned, guys. We're about to go in. Why are they flooding here? Oh my goodness.
Okay, blessing.
You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Joshua, and you are?
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Oh my goodness,
How are
this is
you?
awkward. So I'm here now. I'm so excited. Yeah. Thoughtful. So from Richmond, Joe, and Joshua.
Even you got the biggest.
Wow, right?
Yeah. They all got small. You got the biggest. Biggest of all.
That's so
Why
nice.
did you give me big one too?
Mr. Cynthia.
So I got this ankle bracelet or whatever. So yeah.
Can you do the bracelet? So if you give me
Oh,
order,
that's my bracelet.
I can do it. That's the same thing going in.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this now?
Oh, I can say roughly 5 years. So
5 years.
almost 6
Interesting.
years.
Wow.
It helped me small, you know.
Yeah, to get some coins.
You
Yeah.
get coins, hand to mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you get good order to help you to save,
Okay.
like a
Good.
bunch of large number.
But why don't you have your mask on?
Oh, I have it.
You're not
yeah,
scared
but
of coronavirus.
yeah, I'm not scared, but
You don't. You
I'm
don't
feeling
have
hot now here. So
Is
I
it
remove
about how
it.
you feel?
I
It's
have the
for your
mouse. I have the
health.
mouse.
Good. You should
yeah.
put it on.
I have it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's my name right there. See mine.
So, but that one, people have not been going there.
And
Yeah,
my
you can
name's
go, but
Cynthia.
there's nothing in.
The love
Nothing
by
in
the
it. If you
side.
go, you
Thank
just
you
see
so much.
the empty.
I'm here now at the entrance of Elmina Castle. If you don't know, Google it. This is where slave trade was done in Ghana. Oh my gosh, okay. Let me show you. So yeah, I'm about to go in. So come with me. This is St. John's Castle, Elmina, United States, blah 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 blah. You can read it for yourself. So I'm walking in. Staying safe. And you walk right in. So there's a left wing and a right wing. So yeah. Oh, I think you have to go upstairs. I didn't really see mine coming. What's this? This is this Spanish? Luckily for me, I found a tour guide. So yeah, this is him. So I'm joining them. I think I paid about 40 cedis at the reception. So yeah, that's about 4,000 naira. So yeah, save that up for reception. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay. Female slave dungeon. Wow. Oh, wow. They even called it dungeon. Hello.
Right now, we are in the female section. About 400 women were spread out over here, 400. We have 3 dungeons for them. The first one, second one, and the largest one. They were divided. In this castle, the Europeans never came along with their families. The coastline of West Africa were termed as a white man's grave. Only men were here. Some of the officers were sexually abusing the women in this castle. The governor would stand at the top. He would then order the soldiers to open the doors for the women to be assembled here. Only few of them. He would look through. Then he will make a choice. We have this metal board here, cannon board. We used to have at least 8 of this. There were chains through them. The women who were difficult, the chains would be tied around their legs. No food, no water. Whether raining or shining, they will stand here. So the time they'll give up in form of punishment is quite heavy. Maybe you can try to lift it and see. It's very heavy. We are moving to the side.
Try and lift.
Where are you from?
I'm in Nigeria.
Okay. Oh, please, you come inside. In this room, about 130 women were kept here.
Wow.
For 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. 130. These are some of the original iron bars. Over 300 years. They were getting rusted. These are just wooden bars. If these bars were to be the original ones, the captives could have easily escaped. This wood here, this one, the one at this side. They are the 2 main original beams by the Dutch. Local brick oak. The rest have been changed. We have 2 different kinds of bricks here. Red bricks by the Portuguese. These ones. Yellow bricks by the Dutch from Holland. They brought them to balance their ships. In return, they went with the captives. There was a program held over here last 4 years. Reenactment of the slave trade. People volunteered to sleep in this room for 1 night. They just wanted to experience how our ancestors went through. So these are the things that they use just to cover themselves, to demonstrate. Looking at the size of the wall, the thickness of the wall, none of the captives escaped over here. None of them. Once you come in, that's the end. Either you survive or you will die. Out of the number of captives that came here, only 1/3 of them survived in this castle. 3 out of 10 survived over here. We are moving to.
But you guys have a site, a website, like maybe a page?
Yeah, we have, but you will not get the exact information over there. Yeah, unless you get the stuff from here.
Wow, this place is tiny.
We are now in the largest room for the female captives. About 150 women were kept here. Buckets were placed at various corners for them to ease themselves. Not all the captives were from Ghana. Some of the captives were weak. So they did everything on the floor. Feces, urine, vomiting, blood, and they slept in it. There were no mats for them. That's the original floor they slept on. All the big entrances were closed with metal gates. The air from the small doors was not enough for those at the back. That was the other source of ventilation, which was even connected to a magazine. They were keeping their guns, gunpowder over there. In case there is a leakage, the scent will just move straight over here, polluted the air and kill them. For the dead ones, they were tied to stones. They would throw them to the sea. All these flowers at the back by the visitors for remembrance. The pipes at the back and get inside for drinking, washing, bath, etc. by the Portuguese. When the Dutch came, they had their own reservoir because they were afraid. They thought this water has been poisoned. We've done a research and it has not been poisoned. This access leads to the governor's bedroom. We go there. When the ships had arrived, some of the women were likely seen to be pregnant. They were separated. Houses were built in the town for the pregnant ones. They would stay there to give birth. Later, the children were educated in this castle as the new officers, and that was the beginning, the formal education over here from 1529. Their mothers remained over here as workers to the castle. In 1637, the Dutch officers moved to the town. They customarily married the women over there, and they had children with them. Along the coastal areas, we have so many European names here: Van Dyck, Van der Poy, De Heer, Duncan, Ferguson, and the light color skin of the mixed blood Africans. They are very known over here. On this note, we are moving to the room of no return. This access here, when the ships had arrived, the strong women, those who could survive through all that conditions, they were to pass here to the room of no return. From that place, they were taken outside. These bars were placed there recently just to prevent accidents. We are going there, but we come back.
Wow.
But I wasn't good in that time.
One of the dungeons for the men. In this room, about 150, 200 men were kept here. At the same time, a transit passage to the point of no return. The room at the back, it was just a storeroom for the branded equipment. Most of the captives were branded hot metals with the metal names placed here on their forehead or at their back. Many of them died after receiving the shock. Slave exits to waiting boats. Please, you take a step down here. One step down.
It's so dark in here.
That's the nature of this room. It's always dark here. The women came from the top and the men from that side. Families were separated. This place could be the first time they're likely they will see themselves. If not, one of the partners is dead. With the second gate, you bend very low.
Wow, can I go down low? Oh.
Low. Yeah. Low. We are now in the room of no return. That's the gate of no return. It is no more. Initially, the gate was very wide at the time of gold and the ivory. When they changed the idea to human trade, they narrowed the gates to restrict movement. About 5 or 10 people were chained to each other. They were moving on a sideways like this. The seawater was closer, so the ships will be at the shore before they will bring small boats to convey the captives into. Looking at the small size of the gate, by the time they will be here for 1 month, 2 or 3 months, they will just lose weight. They can easily pass through. All these flowers at the back by our brothers and sisters from the diaspora in the memory of those who died over here. And the bottles of wine, the schnapps is one for prayers. This here is in Old Dutch. It was placed there to remember a Dutch governor called Tex. I hope you can read it. Yeah.
From Belgium to speak it.
He was the last Director General of the Dutch West Indies Company from Zeeland. Zeeland is one of the provinces in Netherlands. The governor presided over from the north and south coast of Africa. He came here on the 16th of January 1758. He died in the same year, 12 March, at the age of 41. Less than 3 months he spent over here, and he was buried down in this place. There was a pastor called A. Andres. He wrote all these songs in the form of tributes. All that he was saying was that the governor was a good man and a God-fearer. Good man and a God-fearer at the time of slavery. So I think all the pastor can explain. Yes. We are moving through the cells, you know, it's different. Really?
Wow, mind blowing. Evil people. Germans are evil. See where they kept humans. This was the male quarters. Sad.
For more information, you can get a copy of the video.
So this is a shop.
It's 50 cedis each.
For the videos.
Yeah, the book's 50 or 50 cedis each. Yeah. All the writers are from this castle.
Wow.
Yeah, because we need to write our whole history.
And preserve it.
Yes.
This sounds like a museum, right? Or it's a shop.
Moving you. Moving me, you. These bracelets, bags, and stuff.
We are going to the governor's bedroom.
Oh, the wicked governor. The evil governor.
Only for one person.
Only for one person. Can you imagine?
Yeah, like this is well.
Only one person.
Only one person.
And 120 people.
In that small room. Intermittently, was it one governor at the
Yes,
go
at the time one.
Just one trout.
one trout?
Wow.
Governor wicked. Dosh. Governor from Germany. Down to the wicked governor. I'm going to have this feeling.
Okay, we are going.
Come on. That was then, not now.
Some of the Africans.
Of course. This is the chapel. Wow. What's written there? What's it?
That's the place to the left.
Can you imagine church?
Psalm 142 verse 14. Zion is the Lord's resting place. Here was a place of holiness. The Lord.
So who came here?
Psalm 132.
So who worshipped here? The governor?
Only the governors.
God have mercy. Oh. So that's sea they took them from. Can you
Then they
imagine?
have not done the sea defense. The water was getting to this point.
Okay, the water was at this point.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
the sea
god.
defense that separated the water.
Original guns.
Guns for what?
Record is our last place.
So what were these guns
For
used
fighting.
for? For fighting.
Yes. So this is our last place. We've covered every part.
Crabs.
Yes. So we don't go there.
Wow.
People go there at their own risk. But we don't take it there.
Oh, okay. Crabs. So like my previous video, you see the sea and then the river. So they are fishing over there. So, did you enjoy the video? Tell me in the comment section. So he said we couldn't go to the other wing. There's another wing. Sunburns, don't mind my face. There's another wing. He said we can't go there because of crabs. Directly opposite is the sea, so I think crabs crawled all the way from the sea to the building, so it's not safe. That'll be it for this video, guys. You see what the white people did, people from Germany or wherever they did to Africans. That wasn't nice. Like, I almost shed a tear, but I didn't. That was sad. Did you see the room of the governor? 3 bedrooms and over 150 people were squeezed into just one. Like, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like, why? I'm doing all this for you, so subscribe, okay? See you in my next video. Bye. Bye.